What is on both of my sleeves? Oh, brother. Hi. What's up? Okay, whatever it is, it's going away. Jesus. Okay. No, it's like dust. I think it's like detergent. Sorry, I was being blinded. Whew. Happy 4 months. Musharna. Wow. No, it's not fur. It was like, it's like dust. I think it's from the detergent. Because it's on both sleeves. I didn't even realize. Okay, gone now. Gone now. Did someone smarter than you make the team today? Apparently so. Once again, if the team doesn't perform well, it's not a team issue, it's a skill issue. Because, yeah, this is a team that was made by someone much smarter than I. I'm actually, I can't even share the rental for this. This is a paid team. Like, you have to pay money for this team. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not allowed to share the rental, but we shall see. What's up? Oh. Perhaps I should turn the switch on. Might be ideal. Know what I mean? My hands are getting tan? I mean, I fear I'm like the same color that I don't know. Are they? Do I look tan? I'm okay with that. I always tell people that I'm more tan than I look on camera because all of the lights wash me out, so. Because I put the guns away. Listen. I can't hide these anymore. I must show them off. It is necessary. I just burped. I just chugged water. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Nope, there's another one. Now we're good. Welcome to the gun show. Now we're good. You better get a tan. You should. You gotta keep up. You have to keep up. Look, I was forced to not lift 6 days a week anymore. So I fear that's no longer me. But dude, do you guys want to hear about my breakfast this morning? If you're not in the Discord, I usually just have like eggs and or like a yogurt bowl for breakfast, but I was like really bored of it and I saw this lady did a TikTok of like this breakfast bowl that she made, and I was like, well, look, I don't have all those ingredients, but I got yogurt and I got eggs. So I took my plain like non-fat Greek yogurt and I should put like seasonings in it. Like imagine like tzatziki. Like it's not like, I didn't make it sweet, I made it savory. So I put like salt, pepper, garlic, and like other spices. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the prime sub, Marty Dom. And then I mixed eggs and egg whites like I usually do, and I put that on top, and then I topped it with sriracha, and it was so good. Straight gains. So good. So good. Hi, Jade. Anyway. S-Lingo! Let's freaking go! Every 25 months. Dude. I'm not gonna lie. Can I be honest? Can I be honest before we go on the ladder? Can I be real? I have zero faith that I can pilot this team. After reading the team report, I don't know. Something about the team report made me feel like I will not be able to pilot this team. So. I'm concerned. I have concerns. But the good news is that on Wednesday, I have a team that's actually mine. And that'll be a fun team that we can climb the ladder with, because obviously this resets in a day. So. But I just wanted to preface today with I have zero confidence in my ability to pilot this team. Where'd you go? There it is. Bro said lowering my expectations. You should. You absolutely should. Because I actually have no confidence in piloting this team at the moment. Should I put Corbeau? I feel like we need to change the music. Not that. I feel like we need to change the music. Yeah, it does reset tomorrow. What do we change the music to? Should we do Corbeau? Thank you so very much for the follow. Team MZ. Good. Why would I want no music? It's either like Corbeau or probably something from X and Y. This just reminds me so much of Showdown. Ah, woo! Let's freaking go. We love a streak, watch streak. Oh! Whoa! Mighty Mister! Thank you so much for the Prime sub! This also reminds me of Showdown. Good evening! It is a Blaziken team, yes. Okay, do I do a ZA song or do I do an X and Y song? X and Y song or ZA? Pick one. I'll let y'all pick the generation of Kalos. Okay. XY. What's up, Baldo? It's gonna be the gym leader music then. It's gonna be the gym. No, dude, I can't do random because it's gonna freaking randomize into like the like Gen 1 music, and I can't do that. I can't play this game listening to like retro music. Oh. Okay. Why? God. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do. We are going to do Venusaur. Venusaur and I would love to start with Blaziken, but there's a Whimsicott that doesn't allow me to protect. Maybe I can be okay with trading the Blaziken. We'll see. We'll see, and then we need... I mean, mean, Quick Guard might also come in handy, to be completely honest. We'll see! And then... I think we can bring... Fast. I would love to bring Torkoal to kind of enable the Blaziken, but... There's a lot of scary things for Torkoal. This is precisely what I mean. I literally cannot concentrate in this game if I hear the retro music because it doesn't fit the game. Okay. So, like, we actually can... protect here. And get a speed boost. Ninjudai, thank you so much for the gifted sub! You don't have to get it, it's just my brain! My brain can't function like that. I can't battle with the retro music in a game that looks like this. I got critted. That did a lot to Venusaur, wow. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this again, and we can do... a blitz. So we get rid of Gold and Go. And they zap cannon into me? Okay. Venusaur, don't fail me now. Good job. Good job, buddy. Look, I'm really bad at avoiding bad RNG. Okay. This is fine. So why don't we protect with Venu, and we can liquidation into the Raichu. I'm a Sash, so I don't want to I want to get rid of that thing as soon as I can. Okay. Because obviously that thing hurts my fish. Because I liquidated, they now obviously know that I'm Sash, though, so... Let's see what their last is. Blaziken, it keeps speed boost. Okay. So why don't we... What if I... Leaf Storm? And I would like to see what their item is as well. If they knock out the Venusaur, I have Gambit in the back. Okay. We still don't know what the item is. Okay. So let's go ahead. We put in Gambit. And why don't we... I feel like they're gonna try to Aqua Jet. You know what I mean? I feel like they're gonna try to Aqua Jet to avoid fake out. Like, I feel like it's gonna be the fake out or the Sucker Punch game. So we can Quick Guard and Respects. Okay. So they are also, what is it called? They're either like Life Orb, Mystic Water, or they're Sash like me because they have Protect. That's fine. Now that they know that we have Quick Guard, we can Sucker Punch and also Last Respects because we have Sash. It doesn't really matter, but... Did you just tell me that's a huge risk? I don't think it was a huge risk. I don't see it as a risk. They always want to Aqua Jet. Yeah, Sash. Okay. One game down with this team. Like I said, I have zero confidence in my ability to pilot this team. So if we really just out here living, laughing, and loving. Oh! Lovely, it's a Trick Room team. Okay. Since it's Trick Room, let's go ahead and bring... We're gonna start with Venusaur and... Start with no. Let's do Venusaur, Torkoal. Venusaur, Torkoal. No, I'm a liar, sorry. Venusaur and the cat, Torkoal, and Gambit. We are not bringing Blaziken. Oh, welcome to the rivals, Felix! We are not bringing Blaziken to this because obviously he wants to zoom so. Obviously, he wants to zoom. They could do Tailwind, but... Is that what I want? I want to start with Venusaur. I could lead with Blaziken and try to kill something quickly, but... We'll see. Am I playing versus real people or AI? I'm in Master Ball, so I believe everybody is a real person up here. I don't think that this game... The only Pokemon that's kind of pay to win is... What is it called? Floette. Everything else you can get in game. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb and... Obviously, like, I know that this is, like, really early to do this, but I want to get as much damage as possible on this. As fast as I can. Okay, that's fine. I could have Hyper Voiced. They probably just Trick Room here. Okay. If I was them, I would have protected Hatterene and just, like, hit with Torkoal to get rid of the... Venusaur, but that's just me. Huh. I have a Koba berry. I don't know how helpful that's gonna be, to be completely honest. I guess we'll find out. It doesn't hurt to find out, right? And then we can hyper voice. Oh. With a helping hand, I don't think the Koba berry is gonna save me. Oh, sorry, not Koba, Akaberry, my bad. Akaberry. Akaberry did not save me. But the good thing is that this gave us a free swap into Torkoal. Thank you so much for the follow. Lefty's Torkoal. So now, oh wow, I didn't even realize that we were this crazy. We can Stone Edge. And then we can... Hyper Voice is fine. Stone Edge, Hyper Voice. The best I've gotten is in the 1900s so far, but I've been washed this season, to be completely honest. Okay. Their Torkoal won the speed tie. Okay. So now we have Gambit. We can Weather Ball into Whimsicott, and we can Sucker Punch into Torkoal. No, we're in Trick Room. Doing well, how are you? Hi! Okay, what's coming in? Camera. Got it. Okay. Camera avoided the Weather Ball? Is this Camera Bright Powder? Is this not... Huh? Is this not... Big Camera? No, I didn't use Stone Edge into that slot. I used Weather Ball into that slot. Hi. Okay. Okay, the dimensions have twisted back to normal. So let's go ahead and we can yawn into that slot. And we can... Actually, no. Let me yawn here. Kowtow here. Okay. Cool. And then we can go ahead and also yawn into the Whimsicott. And we can kowtow the Torkoal. Oh, okay. Is Mama Roach a reference to Papa Roach? It is. So this team was made by, like, the person that's, like, the best Blaziken player. So, I read the team report, and now we're trying it out. I fear I cannot share this team because the creator of the team actually asked to not share the rental code for this team because it is on their Metafy. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the channel. Well, we're happy to have you here. Bro said electric boogaloo. Only because it's your birthday, I'll acknowledge you. Okay. So for this team, why don't we start with... Let's do Blaziken and Gambit. Blaziken, Gambit. We're gonna bring Torkoal. Blaziken, Gambit, Torkoal, and why don't we bring Venusaur? Blaziken, Gambit, Torkoal, Venusaur. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It's raining? I'm not gatekeeping. Cybertron gave the free version of this team, which is the old version of this team, so you can go watch Cybertron's video on the old version of this team. But the team report quite literally says, do not show the rental code on screen. It says, if you are a content creator, I ask that you wait 2 days before you make a video without any rental code on screen. And the less information you can share, the better. I simply show up. So let's do this, and then why don't we kowtow into this Rotom, because this Rotom's gonna make me mad. Person, wait, you're a content creator? Guilty! Guilty! Hey there, Wisp. Cool. Alright. Let me... Thank you so very much for the follow. I'm gonna go ahead and... After this game finishes all of its animations, we're gonna go ahead and combat. And we can swap... No, we can leave this in for now. Just keep kowtowing here. Okay. So let's kowtow back into that slot. Cool. Like, we're not taking any damage from Sandstorm, so, like, that's fine. Like, sure, I'm burned, but we're still doing a bunch of damage into that thing. Let's go ahead and put in Venusaur. We can Sleep Powder. And we can Sucker Punch here. Defeated Team Star? Nice. It depends on, like, the size of your like, because this game takes the size of the Pokemon into account. Like, if you have, like, an XL Pokemon, it'll be, like, huge. Like, some of the Rotoms are literally, like, the size of the appliance. Fourth? Okay. 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 So my Sleep Powder misses, but their Will-O-Wisp doesn't miss. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Protect. Kowtow. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh my god. We are going to Sleep Powder. Swap Torkoal. Cool. That's fine. So now we can... I'm gonna Sludge. And Weather Ball. Oh, thank you. Cool, so we get rid of Rotom. They have Drill. Let me go ahead and... Leaf Storm. Gambit can't really do a lot into anything else on the field, so I think it's kind of fine for us to, like, sack the Gambit here. Okay. Hi. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Okay. Not enough. 'Tis not enough. How was stream? What were we up to? Is it Nem Spring? Yep, this is... Hello! Welcome to the chat! Nems, played some Fortnite? Oh, nice! I tried to play Fortnite, and I'm honestly god-awful at it. Aiming in that game is hard. Much harder than other FPS games that I've played. I guess that's more of like a battle royale, but you know, that's similar. Welcome back. Thank you so very much for the follow. Okay, we have a rain team. Okay. So, let's see. For the rain team... Why don't we start with... Why don't we do this? And this? And this? Thank you so very much for the gifted sub, Alex! Yeah. Why don't we do that? No, this is a new team, that I'm trying out. That was- Wow! Another one! Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Alex. This is a new team that I'm trying out. I'm not the most confident in my ability to pilot this team, but what are you gonna do, eh? I'm gonna close combat. I don't imagine that close combat would KO, but... Oh, thank you. I'm trying. Okay. Okay. So, we can actually yawn. And I'm gonna go ahead and protect here. We'll get a speed boost, and then we'll be on par with the tailwind. Okay. Okay. We can do that, and we can do that. Okay. A flinch, mayhaps? Nice. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and swap back in Venusaur. And we can... I imagine that they're gonna swap Pelly here because they want rain. So let's go ahead and scout with Blaziken this turn. Oh, they actually protect. Okay. And Swampert Horse powers into Blaziken. Okay. And they lose Tailwind. Ooh. Let's go ahead and actually... I'm gonna Sleep Powder in case there's a swap, and then we're gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and combat. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And they're putting in Grimmsnarl. Do they protect or do they just hit? They protect. Okay. So once again, we're kind of unpunished for playing kind of crazy. I missed. I gotta be the only person that misses Sleep Powder. Okay. That's honestly fine. We can Leaf Storm. Yeah. No. I'm gonna Sludge. Protect. Pelipper? Okay. So we get rid of the Rain Setter. Hi! Vivi has missed, though. That's the sad thing. I am going to Torkoal and close combat. What camera? So this is the Sony a6400, and then that have the Sigma 16mm lens on it. Since they run Horsepower, I imagine they're Protect, Horsepower, Ice Punch, and Wave Crash, which means that they don't have Earthquake, so they can only hit one of these. And they go for Torkoal slot. Okay. So Blaziken kind of gets in once again, like, or gets to do something for free again. We can put in Venusaur. Venusaur told me that it's going to hit its Sleep Powder this time. And we're going to go ahead and combat here. Okay, that's fine. Yo! Sleep Powder buff for everyone but me. Sleep Powder is buff for everyone, but I've missed every single Sleep Powder this game. Okay. Respects. Combat. Oh, that's okay. I have not... When I'm in the middle of thinking, I don't particularly look in that direction. So, I'm gonna go ahead and last respects, and also... Blitz. Oh, don't have to deal with that anymore. And we can once again respects Blitz. Oh no. RNG do feel like that sometimes, huh? Cool. And we can last respects again. Last respects, close combat. The arch health bar disappeared. It was a crit, so the crit did matter because of Reflect, but also Bastia Legion is kind of foul for that. Cool. The crit did make up for the sleep powders. I didn't hit a single sleep powder that game. Oh no, confusion? Rip. I think it needs glasses too. Okay. We are going to... Let's do... Blaziken and... the fairy. Gambit. And... I think we bring Venusaur. I think that's the 4. I'm mostly looking at the Toxapex. Because if they want to play the Toxapex game, then Venusaur would help us into the Pex. This helps us with the Hydreigon and the Garchomp. This helps us with if they decide to bring Metagross. And then this is just our Mega. This game needs Assault Vest and Covert Cloak. Assault Vest and Covert Cloak and everybody would be much happier. Okay. So let's go ahead and we can protect. Hyper Voice. Sylveon kind of cooked in front of the Charizard, I'm not gonna lie, but It's alright to garden sometimes. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, we gotta get a little boosty boost on our Blaziken, otherwise we're hella slow. Oh, they're fake out Grim. Okay. Alright. That seems timid. And they're Rosalie Berry. That seemed timid. It didn't do a lot of damage to Sylveon, which is why it makes me feel like it's timid. And not max special. So I expected that to do a lot more to Sylveon. I know Sylveon's special defense is actually, like, relatively good, and that is a spread move, but it's also boosted by the sun. So. I don't particularly miss Scarlet and Violet. No, I think I was kind of done with Terra. Okay. Hex. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, chat. This is why I say that sometimes this game feels really unrewarding, because that was rough. Thank you so much for the 4 months. So let's go ahead and let's rock slide. No. Let's protect sleep. Right. We expected the wide guard. And we get our sleep powder. Cool. So from here, let's go ahead and combat. And we can... Let's do combat sludge, because we do need to get rid of this Charizard. Okay. That wasn't enough. All right. So it is a bulky Zard. I'm gonna go ahead and swap in this here, because I need to reset my, not only my attack, but also my defenses at this point. We can sludge back into the Charizard slot. No. No. Come on. One turn. Oh boy. No. we're gonna sucker in case they don't decide to swap, and then we're gonna go ahead and I am gonna sludge into this. Well, actually, we can Leaf Storm. Storm. Okay, so we get rid of Charizard, which is fine. That was kind of the biggest threat into Gambit. We do a little damage into Pex, but... I've been getting very unlucky today, haven't I? Hello? They're thinking. They're thinking. Alright, cool. I am going to Kowtow Cleave. And we can sludge into the... Obviously, like, we lowered our special, and they probably set up a screen here. But, like, at least we can get some damage down on Grimmsnarl. And it's not like I can switch either of these out. I'm infested. The good thing is that Toxapex can't poison Gambit. That's fine. And they go for Reflect. Okay. See, that still does a nice little chunk. Cool. So let's go ahead and Kowtow. I kind of want to sleep it, to be completely honest. Can I sleep you? Or am I going to miss again? It doesn't have corrosion. It has regenerator. A dragon. Okay. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I want whatever the Venusaur that won that regional was eating, because that didn't miss a single sleep powder and I've hit one sleep powder all day. Let's go ahead and we can Kowtow Cleave again. Maybe I can hit a sleep powder on that. The Hydreigon has to hit something. It's either gonna have to Draco Meteor to get rid of one of these, or... Ooh, Heat Wave. Okay. So we do get a sleep powder on the High Dragon. That's good. Our Blaziken's poison. That's the bad thing. I'm gonna go ahead and protect here. Sludge here. Because our speed got reset, so we're slow again. Okay. Don't have to deal with Grimmsnarl anymore. Now the question is can I deal with the Toxapex? That's the real question. We're gonna go ahead and combat, get rid of the High Dragon, and we're going to once again attempt to sleep this thing. So it's a 2v1 versus the Toxapex, but I fear that the Toxapex can win this 2v1. Especially behind Reflect. Oh, not when it's asleep, though. That's good. Alright, so we sleep the Toxapex. That's good. So it can't, like, infest. And it can't Banfield Bunker. So... And Reflect wore off. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and combat Leaf Storm. I'm sure I'm trying. I do need a crit. A crit is the only way I'll be able to win right now. Because otherwise, yeah, like I said, this Toxapex can absolutely 2v1 right now. No, dude, what do you mean? Oh, brother. I don't have Earth Power. And Rock Slide's not Stab. Why do all of these Pokemon only sleep for one turn? They never take the full turn of sleep. Can I get a crit on this Leaf Storm? That would be sick. Of course not. Of course not. Okay, we lose Blaziken next turn because they're just gonna Banfield Bunker. You always lie. I was counting my sleep turns. They took one turn of sleep, and it's been one turn of sleep every time. I've also missed almost every single sleep powder. I double missed a Rock Slide. I need this Leaf Storm to crit. If Leaf Storm crits, then that's fine. Banfield Bunker doesn't stop statuses, no. I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch too. Can I please? Can I please get a crit? Please get a crit. Please get a crit. I can never get a crit. I can never get a crit. Oh, look. They didn't even Banfield Bunker. I should have just Leaf Stormed and seen if that was the crit. Please crit! Please crit! I can't outplay my RNG. I don't know what to say. I can't outplay my RNG. I can't outplay my RNG. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, okay? I can't climb the ladder because the ladder doesn't want me to climb. It gives me misses. I get critted. I never get crits. And that's it. Okay. We're gonna do Blaziken, Venusaur, Blaziken, Venusaur, Torkoal, and Basculete. And what was the turn that I had a 75% chance to win? Crit in my heart is crazy. Okay. 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 That's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put in Blaziken. We are going to yawn. And we can protect. EQ. So this one does run EQ over horsepower. Go ahead and protect here. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if the game was gonna let me name it that. Okay. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to liquidation rock slide. I probably get faked out. Okay. Okay, they go for Tailwind. We are at +3 though, so we're still fine. I am going to... Let me think. Let me think. I am! I'm working with Hershey's. Okay. Can I get a flinch? Oh. Or I'm just not fast enough still. Actually. I figured being at like +5? Was I at +5 at that point? Would help me at least speed tie, but apparently I was wrong. I was incorrect. What do you mean what's with working with Hershey's about? We're working together to let everybody know that the Pokemon Hershey's Kisses have returned. But these ones are different because Team Rocket's doing something with them. Was I at +4? Hmm. Oh yeah, please go show it some love. Wow. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is all I can think of, and that seems bad, because there's a Sneasler. And there's also a Torkoal. Venusaur. Ass. Shout out for Ariel. Usually they have them at like your grocery stores, I want to say, like your local grocery stores where you're most likely to find them. See, this is horrendous. Oh god. The only play that I can think of is dual wing beat misses and I swap King Gambit into Basculegion. That's the only thing that I can think of. If a flinch, perhaps? Or a miss? Woo! Yeah! Okay. They didn't have to do all that. They didn't have to do all that. No, they had to. Why did they do that? I said I would've. Why? Okay. Let's do... Why don't we start with Gambit and Bask? Gambit and Bask. Venusaur. Gambit, Bask, Venusaur, and... Blaziken. They're using team number 2. Hi! The turtle? I know, I feel like most people, like, fake out and then... Yeah, they do things like that. Alright. Let's see what we're cooking. I need a sneeze. I mean, was it really free if I was just gonna get Follow Mead? Was it really free? I mean, even if I didn't double protect there, what was I gonna do, you know? Ah! I don't think there's very much I can do at this point because of the Follow Me. Preserve the Whimsy? I don't have Whimsicott. This team relies solely on Speed Boost. A foster kitten? Just not Whimsicott, just Whimsy? I cannot preserve Whimsy anymore. Whimsy had left the chat months ago, I fear. I can't. Let's do Venusaur and Torkoal. No. Venusaur. Yeah. Venusaur, Torkoal. This. And... That's... My 4th of July was spent hiding in the bathroom with my dog. That's not orb. Oh, it is orb. That didn't do a lot. Oh, good. How did I know that would happen? How did I know that that would be the thing that happened? Luckily, we got bailed out by a poison, but I absolutely had a feeling that I was gonna get flinched. Twerkle! Yeah, it was the end of the season. Miss. A flinch and no miss. A flinch and no miss. Thank you so very much over the 9 months. I am, in fact, in Master Ball. They do have Solar Beam. Okay, Venusaur? Venusaur? Jesus Christ, Venusaur! Venusaur! Why can't you ever just hit something? Why can't you ever just hit a singular sleep powder? Okay. never get anything from the seasons besides like the in-game rewards. I... Nobody's surprised by the double KO. Everyone should be surprised that I missed every single sleep powder that I think I've hit 2 sleep powders all day. What a nasty little team that I have no idea how to deal with because of the Gale Wings Talonflame. What a nasty little team. I said sleep powder is broken when it hits. Well, ain't that the key? I really keep clicking this button, and it really just never does anything. And it's tragic. That feeling when you crit the trick room setter. Oh, can't relate. That has never happened to me. Okay. many words left, honestly. Like, 0 words left. Absolutely none. Hi! I simply... The game says no to me, and therefore I deal with it. The game says no to me. White herb? Good evening. Okay. Oh dear God. They have speed investment on their King Gambit. You gonna tell me they run low kick too? No protect King Gambit? Oh, I don't know. GG's for Ronaldo, I guess? Hello? Will I become the world champion? Game said no. Game said absolutely not. Am I ready for Go Fest? I wasn't actually planning on going to Go Fest. I don't think it's a cockroach. I think it's a samurai of some sort. But it looks like a cockroach to me. Well, GG's. GG's, their King Gambit is faster. And they have Aurora Veil. Yeah, don't worry, I know, buddy. I'm not blind. I got a text. 1 moment, please. 1 moment, please. I don't know. I have no words. It's not the team! The team's doing fine! We'll do... Let's do... Venusaur? Venusaur Torkoal? Venusaur Torkoal... Oh, Blaziken seems kind of bad here. Can't lie. Basculegion. It might be. No, it's Floette, so no Gary. Oh, the game is lagging. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little protect so that we don't get faked out. We'll see what's going on from there. Good idea. I used a Mega Gyarados team for a little bit. He's not, his name is not, doesn't mean chicken, it means cabbage. He's a cabbage. Are they thinking or is the game lagging? It does. Floette's not very happy in front of the Venusaur, I will not deny. Pig thinking. Thinking hard about the fake out. Yo, is this their internet? It's not. It's certainly not my internet. It's certainly not my internet. Yeah, maybe they did disconnect. They're checking stream. All they're gonna see is communicating. Yeah, I'm on the ladder. I think they disconnected. I think they left, yeah. It seems like they did. They entered a tunnel. Not the tunnel. There it is. Oh, brother. Why'd they leave? Hi. Why'd they leave? I like how we were all just sitting here. Then there is no new meta. The meta is Charizard, Delphox, and Aerodactyl. That's the meta. If it said that I disconnected at the end, brother, nah, we got problems. Thank you so much for the follow. Literally, then it's literally Regulation MA, but they gave us Life Orb. That's it. Huh. Okay. Venusaur. Venusaur and Twerkle. And Blaziken. I mean, that's like a real team. Because they're probably just, they have two things that they can discharge next to. They're probably Scarf Rotom. They can discharge next to Sceptile. They can discharge next to Garchomp. And then they have one more in the back that they feel like they can use to clean up. Or maybe they're also Mega Scizor in case they see that I'm bringing a fairy that can hurt Sceptile. Yeah, it's either gonna be like a Rotom Sceptile lead, or they could also do Rotom Garchomp, honestly. There it is. There it is. Okay. The Rotom is Scarf, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and protect. Yawn. That would have lived if that wasn't a... That would have lived if it wasn't a crit. That would have lived if it wasn't a crit. Did I do something wrong to this game? Did I do something wrong to this game? Gen 5 battle music? Oh, I don't know. Oh, sorry, Gen 6? Yeah. Huh. What an unfortunate little swap for you. Thank you so much for the follow! I don't speak Portuguese, no. I speak Spanish. I am Mexican. Thank you so very much for the follow. I am sad that they lost. Okay. Why does Subtile show its butt to everybody when it's battling? Just a question. Like, why is he just twerking in front of everyone? Caked up is crazy. Bro heard you brought Twerkle and had to up it. Ay, ay, ay. Blaziken, it's, Rock Slide, Close Combat, Flare Blitz, and Protect. Ooh. Mira. Do I bring Gambit? Or do I bring Venusaur? Gambit or Venusaur? Gambit or Venusaur? I kind of want a sleep immunity, to be completely honest. I kind of want a sleep immunity. I imagine that they tailwind. Okay. Can I get a flinch, please? Of course I cannot. Torkoal, wake up. Torkoal, you know how everyone that I've played today has woken up after one turn of sleep? You do the same. Alright. 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 What's my rank? Trash. Torkoal, wake up! Hi! Why would you put one EV in a stat? It depends. Depends on what you want to do with that stat. It's more than likely because of a calc. Do something. Well, that only redirects one of them. Oh, Venusaur. Oh, Venusaur. Oh, Venusaur. It's a grass type. It is a grass type. That's Sinistra, not Sinistea. No, they do not have light screen. Because Torkoal's not that strong. Torkoal is not that strong, I fear. Did I not press Aqua Jet? What did I press? Did I not click Aqua Jet? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. My God. What do we do here? What do we do here? To be completely honest, I don't even know what we do here. I think this is cooked. I think this is cooked. Oh, brother. Okay. What are we doing here? It do be the typical open. Okay. EQ. And baby heatwave. Okay! Oh, look. I'm gonna click a move that's gonna miss. Well, and he's not afraid to make Venusaur fast anymore. Okie dokie. Is that what happens when Zard players can't immediately win? They just forfeit? Brother, you had 3 other Pokemon. Brother, you had 3 other Pokemon. Another Zard team. Basculegion. And Venusaur. Basculegion, Venusaur. This. And... I wish that they had added more checks into Charizard, because that's why it's still, like, the #1 team. They just didn't really add anything for it. See, I want to see if they immediately Mega or if they protect here. That will determine my play. They do, they do. Okay. You're tired of this lead? I miss my Life Orb Basculegion. I miss Life Orb Basculegion. Oh. Way to miss, kid. Way to miss, kid. Life Orb Basculegion with Wave Crash would have been nice. Yeah. For science, doesn't hurt. Well. Switch wet. Okay. Blaziken versus the world. Mother, come on! Just... I don't know why I play this game. I don't know why I play this game. Am I not believing in them hard enough? Brother... These ain't my teams. So, actually, you're right. No, I don't believe in them. You're right. I don't believe in them because they're not my teams. Usually, I run my own teams. Oh god, it's another Charizard. Let's just do that. And also this. And lastly... this. Thank you so much for the follow. It's probably Arrow. See? Well, this team, once again, this team was made by somebody much better than I, but I can't pilot it well. This is why I don't usually run other people's teams, because for whatever reason, I can never, like, play them well. I'm talking to everyone. Everyone in general. Saludos. I do understand why they picked the moves that they picked. I read the entire team report, plus the calcs. I read the entire team report, plus the calcs. That only takes you so far. It only takes you so far. Did you read the manual? I fear I did read the manual. I fear I did. This team you had to pay for, unfortunately. Yo, give me life or Bask back. Give me life or Bastia Legion back. Literally immediately. Immediately give me life or Bastia. This Focus Sash Bastia Legion for me, not the person that made this team. They're better than me. Actual basura. Maybe I should take a break from battling forever. Huh? Who said that? The US match is about to start. Should I leave? I wonder if I can hit a double. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. I could have sworn that I read that calc. Did I read that calc incorrectly? Oh. It was a 50% chance that that one hit KO'd, by the way. It was a 50% chance that Hyper Beam one hit KO'd that Sylveon. I did not win the 50-50. See, I told you I read the calcs. It's not my fault! I need to use the restroom. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. What happened? What did I miss? I don't know what y'all want me to tell. Literally, I'm not even supposed to read this out loud. Where'd it go? I can't even find. I'm not even supposed to. Never mind. Just never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Not at the end of the day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is. It is. I'm trying it out. This and this and this and that. Yep. Well, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Ugh. Okay. Not the Lincoln Park. Okay. Ah. Okay. I figured they would rock slide, but they did not rock slide. They just earthquake, so. Because they earthquaked, that ruined my entire plane. Ah. Enjoy! Oh, I just shortened its name to Blaze. The monitor that I bought... Thank you so much for the follow. Didn't work for my setup. I had to return it. you. It's an exciting collab. Oh, yeah, it's the world skateboard. Oh, body press was interesting. I wonder why they body pressed and did an earthquake. It can learn earth power. Whoa. Okay, hey, dragon went mimis. Oh god. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh man, the special defense, the special attack drop really did us in that time, didn't it? Time to leave. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hate when it does that. Advice for learning match types? What do you mean by like? Are you talking about like type matchups? Like what type is good into what type? You honestly, a lot of it comes from playing, and then you can study the type chart. If you type in like Pokemon type chart, it'll bring up like a grid of like all of the types that like a type is good into / like it is super effective against it, and it's kind of just like rote memorization. Okay. this. No. This. 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 And that. Lock in. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. No, I'll be at Worlds as a content creator. But I did not I didn't compete enough to even be close to being able to qualify. Amazing. World is in San Francisco. What just happened? Hyper beam missed. Don't talk to me about 90%. You wanna know what I've been doing all day? Missing. Don't tell me if they're already fumbling. Because we're in Trick Room. So I Sylveon move first. It doesn't feel... I think the team feels fine if you're not as unlucky as me. Team feels good if you're not unlucky. Okay. Right now, it's the XY gym leader music. No, I haven't actually. I didn't. What's on the team? Oh, this is cooked. Well, this is cooked because this thing took 10 billion damage from Earth Power. Either way, it don't matter. Either way, it doesn't matter. Huh. No, I haven't seen that one, I don't think. Maybe I haven't, I'm just not remembering. Oh. Okay. Thank you so very much for the follow. Ow. Is that a meta Oh my god. What's going on? What's going on? Ay, ay, ay. It's not Perish Trap because there's nothing to trap. It's probably just Gengar being annoying with, like, Icy Wind. Focus Sash. Destiny Bond. Justified Arcanine? Ay, ay, ay. Not the extreme speed. Oy, oy, oy. Trick Room Whimsicott. No, this isn't my team. This is made by someone that's in champion tier. It's Prankster. It's just that Trick Room has like negative 5 billion cryo. If the US loses today, who am I rooting for? Bro, I don't know. All good. Oh, you have Zardway. I simply haven't found a team that I like. Active pressure. I do like the peppers, but let's burn a turn. Oh! Happy belated birthday to your fiance. How does Protean work if you're already dark type? You turn into a monotype. So like if you are Protean and you use like Dark Pulse, you turn into mono dark type. If you are Protean and you're like dark water like Greninja and you use a water type move, then you're mono water. Oh no, that's fine. Yay! I was thinking that maybe the Gengar was Focus Sash, but the Whimsicott was Focus Sash. So. The dimensions have twisted back to normal. I have a video that helps you, like, go through the process of building a team, but team building is very hard, yeah. I don't know what was happening with this team. But that was really weird. That was really weird. Ugh. Oh, brother. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and get all of our achievements. King Gambit Tamer! Crazy. Grass type move Maniac. Unfortunately, I do play this game a lot. Oh no. I hate when that happens. When you're trying to keep something a secret and people are just like, hey! The secret is this! I do like High Dragon. Okay. I'm gonna say bye to TikTok. I will see you guys on Wednesday. On Wednesday, the ladder resets and I have a team that is very specific for that day. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. That one will hopefully be a fun team. Especially since we all have to start from Pokeball tier. So we'll play some bots at first and then we'll see how the team does. Bye, TikTok. Should have shushed her. Brah. Okay. Okie dokie. That took so long to change. Hello? Crazy. Okay, everybody. It is time. Oh, yes, I will hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. Until Wednesday, everybody, remember to brush your hair, brush your teeth, drink some water, eat some food, get some sleep, take a shower, and have a good night. I will see you all on Wednesday. Goodbye and good night, everybody.